Okay, guys, welcome back. We're gonna be doing a replay review of Shout Out Navy. He posted 2 games, but it looks like there's one game that's a loss and then the other's a 4-0. So we're not gonna pay attention to the 4-0. There's no point in really reviewing a game that he won. So we're gonna do the one that he lost by 2. It looks like he's Diamond 3 right now in this game, and he played a Diamond 3 and a Diamond 1, so kind of curious to see what happened here. So let's get into it. We're going to load this replay, and we're going to do it from his perspective, just so we can see. It looks like it's a 2v2 game. Oh, I'll try to be as smart as I can, but of course I'm a 3v3 guy. So I don't really like 2v2 is just mechanics and can you play one? So holy moly, this bot keeps messaging me, guys. Hopefully they stop messaging. It is a bot. They added me on Steam like a day ago, so it's kind of getting annoying. But let's do this here. Oh, you know what? Let me get into the borderless mode before we start. Load up my my draw tool that I made, and we'll continue. Okay. Back kickoff already. You kind of messed up your flip, but you recovered, so that's fine. Your mate should not have taken your boost here. He should have just went up for the wall and like took control of the ball. Let you grab that boost, but that's fine. You did a good job like rotating back. You gotta get that boost. So if you're going for boost, right, you should be grabbing it and then rotating back up the field, right? You should never be going up this like wall right here when you're trying to go for boost, unless the ball is up on the wall. So that's a simple thing you can fix, right? Like slow down enough. It's faster to slow down, grab the boost, and turn around than it is to speed up and go like all the way up on the wall. We're not gonna talk about it. It's a miss. That's okay. The way you landed here needs some work, but that's okay. Mechanics. Like you could have followed that up. This is fine. Your mate kind of gave that a... Well, actually, let's go back here. You had a lot of time here for one, so you didn't need to go immediately. You could have like took your time a little bit, tapped it a little bit better for mate. Mate did give this away, but just something to keep in mind. Like the reason you don't know where the ball is, or you don't know where the opponent is, for one, you have ball cam on, which is fine, because you can see the guy right here. Like you see, he grabbed that mid boost, and then he went there, right? So you know, like the other guy is behind you. He just passed you, right? So you know he's not going to be able to like get to this ball immediately. Also, like just a low tap towards him right now would be a lot better than like. I think that's what you try to do, but honestly, I would just like. I would have jumped like to the left of it and then just side flipped so that it, like rolled over there, instead of like trying to get this like underneath the ball and like tap it up. Like just hit it low and directly over there so that he has time to go for it. Kind of an awkward situation. I'm not going to talk about that. Continue. All right, this is fine. Bad catch. So work on that, right? Like work on catching the ball. You could have taken this directly to net. He was caught out. So, like, look where he is. Much. like if you're able to catch this and just immediately go, like the way you came in too, you came in at an angle. If you come in like a little bit more like that, you can take it like above him. This is fine too. You just have to make sure that like you actually catch it, and that way you're able to flick it if he starts to challenge you. But if it rolls right here, if I was him, I would just go every time. So just make sure you catch it. Good job. That one extra touch kind of messed you up there, but that's okay. I would rotate the other way. So this is a big thing that I would listen to right here. This is fine. Like you made your play, right? You got him to commit. That's perfectly fine. But now you have a mate, right? Like you have a mate behind you that you have to trust. You could go up for this, but it's rolling like up this way. So it's going to be behind you. That's going to be hard to like clear out. And you don't have a lot of boost. So even if you do clear it out or go for this ball, you're going to commit pretty hard and you're not going to be able to get back. So I would just like rotate out this way, grab the boost, and then demo the guy mid who's going to go for this ball, or make him jump, make him do something. That way your teammate has more time to go. Because what's going to happen here, like if we look at this, your teammate's full boost, right? He's going to be coming in. He's going to want to go. But if you like slow him down by like trying to go for this ball again, he's going to have to like break because he doesn't know what you're going to do with the ball. And then when he breaks, he's going to be late to a play. Oh god, I just switched views. He's going to be late because like he's going to be going slower, of course. And then, oh my gosh, what is happening here? And then he's going to get beat, and that's going to be a goal. So let your mate like go. He's full boost. He wants to go. It's coming towards him. And then what you should be doing is, for one, you could take that boost. That's probably fine, but because he's like flying in here, so you kind of want to limit him. But I would say just leave it, grab a boost, demo this guy if he's coming like closer. And then don't overextend for the demo. Like if he stays back here, like don't extend for that. Because your mate doesn't have the ball yet. But I would just rotate out this way, grab the boost, look for a demo, wait to see if your teammate is gonna get the ball. If he doesn't, head back. If he does and he's carrying it, like just get in a position to accept the pass. Because this is all it's going to do is just mess up your mate. Like if we watch from his perspective, I bet it will. Okay, you got a good bump actually, so that's fine. I thought you were going for that ball, but if you did go for that ball, he'd be confused 100%. Like if this was in the corner, if it rolled to the corner, that would be really awkward for him. But also like notice, even like bumping him, it doesn't really do anything unless he was going for it. Let me check. Holy moly, camera settings. So what is this? Yeah, like I mean he might pass it back, but even then, like it's not really a dangerous scenario. Like you probably could have just, even if he passes that back, like you going for that demo will still give the ball to your mate here. And he'll be able to just like score it. So I just think like instantly turning around here can cause issues. Like I don't think like this should be a play until very, very like you're in like GC3. Because what's going to happen is you're just going to confuse your mate a lot of the time. Like it's going to become a bad habit. A good way, like you didn't commit, or what am I saying? You were confident here, which I like. That definitely could be a control play. Like you had him beat 100%. You kind of messed up it, but that's okay. We mess up those sometimes. And you turn off ball cam. That's really good. Like, anytime it goes behind you, turn off ball cam, look for the bump, and then get back. I think you committed a little bit too much on the bump here, though. Like, look for it, right? But you see how, like, you're facing this way and you're slowed down? Don't, like, slow down your rotation out if you're going to do that. For one, it's because it's the ball, like, you don't really know if your teammate's going to get this, right? And if he commits, especially in 2s, in 3s, you can do it, kind of. But in 2s, like, that's your last man back. So you're kind of, like, committing hard here. And your mate, you're expecting your mate to go for this. So if he gets a bad touch, if the ball bounced the different way that you expected, this is probably a goal on you. So just be aware of that. Like, try to, like, if you don't get the bump, you should be rotating out already. Cleanly. It shouldn't be, like, breaking for this bump. In 3s you can, but in 2s, you have to rotate quick. So. Oh, and you committed for the flip. Don't commit for flips on bumps. Okay? Don't do that. Because you see how, like, your mate got a bad touch now, and you're, like, all the way over here? If you had just, like, stayed driving and landed this way, you could have just recovered already. Like, that's an open net. That's 100% open. They should have scored that. Good save, though. That touch, I would recommend, like, getting under it a little bit more. So, like, take the time, instead of, like, diagonally going to it, take the time to go under it and then pop it up. So you could have just done, like, a little, like, squiggle and gotten a little bit more height on the ball out so that you could actually, like, have the opportunity to pass or solo play. And I'll tell you, like, how you, like, watch how you're just, like, not changing direction when you hit this. So right now, even then, like, you could just go just slightly under it and you get a little bit more pop out of it. But you're just driving forward like this. Even now, you could do it again. You could just, like, one slight wiggle into a tap instead of just driving and hitting it, like, right here. Would set you up perfectly for either a solo play or a pass down to him. And since this guy's, like, low boost, a pass down to him might be a goal. Yeah, like that 100%, if you tapped it correctly, like, you could have gotten that pass over here and he would have commented and shot that. Another thing is you're committing hard for this. This isn't very dangerous. I don't know what you're trying to do here. I mean, he's back, right? If you're trying to get the pass, you already missed the opportunity for that. Otherwise, you should have kept driving and then pass it down to him. So I like that you're saving your boost, though, but I just think, like, you should never jump if you're just gonna do this. Like, commit on something. Like, commit on the shot at least if you're going for the shot. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, this is just, you're just gonna get, like, dunked. Don't use your boost. So you have 100, right? You're not on the play. Like, wave dash. Do something else. You don't have to flip. Don't flip. Just wave dash. Like, your teammate's on the ball. You were at 100. You'll get there at the same time, pretty much. What I'm trying to say. Like, you're at 61 right now, and you still, like, there's no opportunity to go for the ball. You could have just drove, and it would have accomplished the same thing. You wouldn't have gotten bumped here too. Like, you're just driving across the field for no reason. So like trust your teammates to have that. It doesn't mean like you were in a bad spot, it just like you're wasting your boost for no reason. That was close. Yeah. I respect it. I respect it. You know, you gotta go for those. Your recoveries though need work. Like watch. So you double tap it, you gotta fly up on it. Okay, boom. I missed it. Like, what do I do next? That's what you need that transition speed. So like your teammate's going right now. He's gonna be in a 1v1. You need some like initiative. You gotta boost down, get back as quick as possible. Right? Like this is another goal. Your teammate should have never went there, or he should have 50'd it in a better area, or hit it around them. But like once he saw you commit for that double tap. But yeah, like I think you could have gotten at least like a lot closer to this ball if you were faster on the recovery. I don't know if you would have saved it, but just something to keep in mind. Seems like you're committing pretty hard for things and you're not able to recover. You got 75 boost? Is that a lie? Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's kickoff. That's fine. I don't know what that was. We're gonna ignore that. That might have been lag. You could have flown up for this. So that this flip kind of messed you up. You don't need to flip for this. Like they have possession. You could just drive. It's not bad, but like literally you could have just been driving here, and then as soon as he taps it, you go. So like he's doing the same play no matter what. It's like the flip. You flipping there doesn't do a thing. And then now you're like too far pushed up. Like just drive if they're about to hit the ball. And then you can fake it as you're like the drive, like flipping over here. All it does is commit to a direction, so they know you like you're not going to be able to get this direction, right? If you just drive and you watch him, then they have to either take their time, which is good for you because they're taking their time on their field, their side of the field. So you'll be able to stall for your teammate to get back, and then you can challenge. Or they will hit it where you're not, which is like over here. And either way, that's safe, right? Because that's not directly at your net. If they hit it directly at your net, like he's doing, you would just be able to fly up for that. There's like no downside to just driving here. Like you literally would have just been like right here. And then, oh, I can go for that. That's free, right? And even if he didn't hit it that way, he still would have took his time or hit it to the wall. And that's still stalling for your mate to get back, right? I still think you could have flew up for this, but maybe like that's just my reads. I don't know what a diamond can read, so I'm not gonna like say that for sure. That was still good patience. Like you're doing a good job faking that and not committing. When you like don't think you can go for it. Your mate should be getting back. He should be coming mid. But let me just see what you did here. Don't make it so obvious. Like they like watch from the perspective of this guy. He knows exactly what you're doing and he does not care. like he's just like, okay, you're taking it up to the corner. I'll just go up this wall. If he hits it somewhere, he's not going to be able to do anything with it. If I was him, I would just faked it. Like there's no reason to go for that, but that's just me. So going up here, like it's not a bad thing because you know you got to keep with the flow of your movement. So sometimes that's good, but also think about like faking certain areas, right? If you're gonna take it up the wall and they're close by and they're challenging that, fake it, take it down, right? Don't just like stick to the thing every person does in twos when they take it up. Like they'll just take it up the wall over and over again, but that's predictable. That's a good beat. You're boosting very poorly. So like pick a direction, point your car there, and boost down. Like you should already know where you want to land and going for that land. You're like spinning a ton and boosting, and that wastes a lot. So like you see how like you're still spinning and you're still like boosting, and that does nothing for you. You haven't even like moved the direction. You could have boosted over here and then like boosted down, or like landed on the wall, boosted down, or just like flew down to the ground and then went for the ball. Like I think you could have had like a much better angle on this to shoot. Like you could have took that to the goal. And then you're pinching it. Like no one's here. There's no reason to pinch the ball, right? Like you just leave it. Leave it, circle back around, and then go for a shot. Because pinching it here, all it's doing is just clearing it for the other team. Right? Like nothing's dangerous about their corner. So if I was you, and I'll just go back here. Let me actually go on your perspective here. You get it around 1. Okay, boom. Fly down. Just fly down. Like point your car down, forward a little bit, and fly down. Go to the ground. And then once you're there, so you'd probably be you'd probably be like over here. Boom. Now you have a way to attack. Other than like you see how he's all the way over there. He's not even coming for the ball. Like look at this. You'd probably have to like either wait for it to bounce back down, or you'd have to fly up and air dribble it. You could also just literally just like catch it, and then take it to the goal, and then air dribble bump, or get it around him so that mate can just score it. There's so many things you could do other than just like pinching it over here. But like your whole aerial was just like so awkward that it messed you up. Like now you're stalling, so now like your robot chicken can probably get back. The other guy like doesn't even have to worry. And you're trying to get a flip when you should just be like giving up on the play and passing it to your mate. This is another thing, right? Take the time. If the ball's here, right? Like what are you trying to accomplish? You could solo play, yes. But this guy is pushed up. When you're in a 2v1, right? You got one person here, and you got your second man here. Okay, he really should be right here, but that's a different scenario. So I'm just gonna draw like your second man should be here. Okay, this guy is the only one back. So you are in a 2v1 right now. He has to cover this option, so the chance that you're gonna doomsday dish it in. And he has to cover the pass. When you cover 2 options, it makes it really easy to score on them. Okay, because they have to pick one. It's a 50% chance. So when you're taking it up like this, you're stalling. Like if you take it up here, you have to like do this whole like you have to take it out and then you have to take it back in. Don't do that. Just wrap around, immediate threat on the net right there. So he has to either pick this goal or he has to stay patient, because now you're threatening a pass as well. So don't go under like this when there's one guy back. There's no point in stalling. You're just stalling for the other team to get back. He's going to have a second man after this. So take your time, drive up, drive around, and then boom. Now you can doomsday dish it in by like just dribbling it over, or you can pass. Okay? Like you see it, like taking it up here. He should honestly. I wouldn't even fly like be on that backboard if I was him. I would just be in net the whole time. Um. So you have a teammate, right? So you were right here. You were ball looking at ball, and then you're driving this way. I would, as soon as that ball like goes there, I would immediately just start driving this way. Um, or that. Well, this is three's rotation. This is where it differs from twos because I'm not really sure. So maybe try this out because usually I would just let this guy who's rotating like here fly up for this, and then I would be driving like around while he's flying up. But I don't know if that's twos really, so let's just ignore what I'm saying there. I would leave that for me. Yeah. This is why I say like drive around. This is so I'm gonna explain like three's rotation here. So three's rotation is the play is here. Okay, play's right here. You're rotating back, so you should rotate back opposite of play. Okay. Whoa, holy moly! The whole thing got. Okay, hold up. It's okay. There. Let your teammate who's already back rotate in. Okay. If you decide to rotate this way, you are now the third. Okay? And you're going to let your teammate rotate through. Right? Unless it's like immediate shot on net and you know your teammate can't get it, but he's back, he's coming in, he's ready to go. So when you rotate this way, you need to be patient and recognize that your teammate has a better angle, he's more momentum, he can fly up for whatever hit happens here. Okay? I'm whatever's happening over here. So like if something gets past my teammate over in this direction, I'm going for it. Okay? Because I'm facing that direction. My teammate is facing this direction, so it's easier for him to go. If it goes like backboard, right? That might be a little bit difficult for him. So yeah, you could go for that. But when you're rotating like play side, right? Because the play is here, the ball's here, he's making a play. You are like the de facto last man. Okay. Even if he's all the way over here, he's coming in. All of his momentum is facing the play, so he has the better opportunity. It's different if he's taking it up for an air dribble. You would fly up, but that's different because like air dribble bumps are a thing. But just keep that in mind. Like this is fine to do. Just don't go like he gave it away clearly, right? Like this is clearly a giveaway, and your mate's coming in. You're not facing the ball. So don't go. Just let your mate come in, and then you'll play de facto third. Right? He's literally facing the ball ready to go for it. I guarantee you. I think it's this guy. Like you see that? Watch what happens. He's ready to go. You're there though, so he has to be patient here. Then he's like, okay, it's free. I'm gonna go. This is why it's so important for you to be last man when you're on that wall like that. And then you bump him, and that's a goal. Okay, you need to stop like boosting when you grab boost. Alright, so you flip, right? For one, you're drifting, trying to like turn really quick. You don't need to drift. You don't need to like. Sometimes you need to drift, but like for this scenario, for turning around, just land, drive, don't boost, right? right? Your teammate, for one, the ball's all the way over here. He's taking it up. Your teammate is ready to go. So just drive. Play patient. If you like rush this, what's going to happen is you're gonna like push too far here, and the ball is gonna like go over your head over there. So just be careful about that. Like you had 100. Why are you boosting? You're not even on the ball. Be efficient with your boost, guys. I got heated there because you used half of your boost for that for just to drive across the field for no reason. Your teammate, if he forced that perfectly, but all you would have to do is just drive or like flip or wave that if you wanted to go fast. Like you did not need to boost. That could have been a goal. We'll not talk about it. That's mechanics. Fine. For one, you're boosting again. So, oh, whoops. I fast forwarded it. Hold up. Okay. You don't need to like spin or do anything here. Just fly up. Fly up, flip into it. That's all you got to do. Then watch. You have 14 boost right now. Don't need to boost. Just land. Like you were already in a perfect path to land like near these pads, and then you just go like that. But you see, you were already going to land over here, so you could have just like landed, grabbed these pads, and then maybe gone or just gone back this way. You're doing it already, but like, it's just like you're using boost for no reason. Like the ball's not even there yet. You could have like landed, had 14 boosts, grabbed another pad, then used boost to grab this boost and hit supersonic and be back already. But like you boosting in between these scenarios, all it does is slow you down because you're not able to hit supersonic. Yeah, I think that proves my point. Keep ball cam on. I don't know why you're putting ball cam off on a key scenario like this. Like you don't know who's winning that. You don't know what's happening right now. And your 0 boost. You're going for this, which is fine. But just keep ball cam on because they could literally be taking it towards your net right now. You wouldn't even know. Yeah, they are. They are. You had 0 clue what was happening. All right, that's a good tap. That's fine. Again, you don't know what's happening, and you're using boost again. Just like chill, right? Why? Like you keep ball cam on. Ball cam on. You don't know what's happening, and don't just go for boost. Like your teammate was 50. You're like, okay. Let me go back and re-explain. Okay. Don't boost. Don't boost here, right? You don't know what's going to happen, and you're in a good spot already because you need to play the pass and play defense if it gets behind your mate. So just chill. Just chill right here. Okay, and then if you did chill, then you could say, okay, mate looks like he's kind of awkward here, but I'm just going to sit. You might have gotten demoed from that guy, but like literally that's fine because if he demos you, that's a free open net. So that's fine. But you just sit. Okay, now I can go. Like that's all it takes. And you didn't even have to like sit there. You literally could just like as soon as your mate has the ball, you could have just like went behind him like that, or you could have just if you felt uncomfortable right here just sitting, just drive like back like that, or over here. Either way, it doesn't matter. But you're like so out of position right now because you went for that boost. Okay, let's continue. Go! Go. You got your mate's back. Right? You see, like, I would just slow down now. Because one, like, what's the danger? Recognize what is the danger. The danger is him just, like, slamming it that way, or slamming it that way. Is that bad? Not really. Because he can't get an immediate shot on net. And if he does, teammate's back. So you can literally just, like, if you're going to fake this is fine. But just drive up. Wait to see if he goes. He's doing the same thing. And then instead of turning around like this, go. Right? He committed to the going back, so you can commit to go. If he started going, you could commit to the 50. You just have to be careful because your teammate was rotating back. So you have to, like, play slow. But I think you could have had this 100%. And you have to, like, recognize danger, right? What's the danger? Nothing. If I push up here and he gets it over me, I'll just turn around. Right? That's all you got to do. You turned around, but, like, now, like, it was for no reason. You know, you could have had this ball. Let's see what you do now. Leave it for your mate. You're boosting, like, towards this ball, but your mate's been back for, like, 20 seconds. So just go wider. You jumping too early. You don't need to jump on that. I'm nitpicking right now, but I'm just like, don't just pick one of the things I'm saying and work on it. Do not, like, try to work on everything, every little thing. Because what's going to happen is you're just gonna, like, play worse. And you're not, like, pick one thing, like aerial control, right? Like, I'm noticing your aerials, you have limited control there when you're trying to go for the ball in the air. When you're recovering, right? So work on it. Do something. So you see, like, he's all the way back in the net. He can't possibly get to this, and you're jumping from here. If you drive up, then jump, like, just a little bit closer so that you have more momentum. You kind of, like, jump, and then you're using all your boost to meet the ball instead of just meeting the ball and going. So just be aware of that. Like, this could have been a goal, but you're giving it away now. Good demo, though. That was a really good demo. You're pushing in too much. Your mate's there. Usually, I would just, like, stay where you were, where you landed. And then I would just go. But now you kind of have to, like, turn around because you pushed up too far. I'm noticing, like you overextend a lot because you think you have to move forward. But if your mate is, like, there, you don't have to. That's good positioning. That's close. Just let your mate go. So you're rotating out. The moment you turn around like this, your mate is confused. I guarantee it. Because you see, now he has to, like, back away. He has to back. If you just kept driving like this, he would feel comfortable just facing forward. He would just be like this. And then that would be a free ball for him. But because, like, you turned, he had the turn. And then now he's, like, he's there slower. That's what I'm trying to say. He's still, like, there. But he could have just, like, immediately flew up and shot that. It's not bad to turn on that, but, like, I think a lot of times, like, in lower ranks, your teammate is pretty close to you, so you have to be, like, hyper aware of that and just get back. Just leave it. Good carry. That was close. I'm not gonna go too far deep into that. I feel like you could have scored it. Any 1v1 you can score if it's like that. Again, you're like, turn off ball cam, leave. Right? Watch your teammate. You see, he wants to go. Let him have it. So look, you made your play. Okay, get out. You could force that boost and then go out. But like, it's not your play to go for this ball again. It is not. Watch. Okay, boom. You grab the boost. Now get out. Leave. Your teammate wants to go. He wants to hit that. If you stay here and you have ball cam on and you're just like braking, he's gonna have to brake and turn around. Instead, you could have like just drove around him. Could have drove this way too, and he would have know. Oh, I could full send this, and we could have like a shot on net or something. So just be aware of that. And then after that goes south, like don't 50 that, because now it's just gonna pitch back in your net. And the way I know that is if the ball is like on this side of the field, on the left side, when you 50 it as last man, like there's only one place it's gonna go out. And if you're last man and they have a guy back, that's just in your net every time. It's either going to go it's either gonna go out like that, literally anywhere there. It could go that way, or it could go that way, or up. But you're last man, so you have to play like safe. You have to stall for your mate. So 50, this is kind of weird. I like because this could go out if they were a better team. Like that's a goal every time. If I was him, I would literally just pinch this out every time because I know like my teammate's back and that's like free. I'd probably honestly I would have just left as soon as that ball was just weird. But we already talked about that, so we're not gonna go over this. We're just gonna move past it. I would say that whole sequence, like you just not getting out, caused that. All right, good boost. Oh, what happened here? Why did he leave this? I would, dude. There should be someone like dunking you right now. I don't know why he left that ball. He's full boost. But whatever. So as soon as like, I mean, I guess you're expecting someone to challenge this, so I'm not gonna point it out. But if you can notice, he's back, so you have a ton of time here. So you don't need to jump right away. In fact, I would recommend like getting around it a little bit more, like on this side. That way you can take it to the net. But I don't know. It's hard to tell because he should have been there. He should have been dunking you. So that's still a good touch. Your teammate. Okay, your teammate kind of just like left you there. Okay, this is a good point. If you're first man, you can go for this demo after you go for the ball. But if you're second man and third, like you should not be overextending for demos at all, unless you're just in the area after you went. But if you're in the area after you went, you were first. So, like, dude, you should not be going from mid all the way to the demo on the guy in net. Just keep that in mind. If you're doing that and you get scored on, that's your fault. Okay. Good recovery. Okay. Little proactive here. Get that to the corner. Okay. Boom. Flip. Front flip. Immediate. Boom. 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 Front flip. Create space. Right? He's right here. You gotta like get space so you can take that up and go. You can even take it up around there because you know no one's mid right now. But don't just like drive here because you're last man right now. You're your teammate just like dove into the net for a demo. Okay, he's not gonna be there. So if you take your time here and pinch it, anytime a third man pinches it with the opponent, it's a free goal. So don't do that. Right? Like you see how like this is a free goal now? If they were there? Exactly. So just try to get it away from them. Don't try to 50 it. If you do 50 it, try to 50 it to a safe place like the corner. But I think you 100% could have prevented this by just getting it to the corner as fast as possible. Even if you don't end up controlling it, it's safe there, right? Your teammate would have been back and he would have been able to defend a pass or a play. I okay. This is I don't know what you're trying to boost for. I guess is what I'm trying to figure out. Like he's beating you. Maybe you don't recognize that. But if you boost here, like I would have just slammed it over your head, and that would have been a goal. Maybe you're going for the demo on him, but he's not the problem. It's this guy. So like I would have just held on to my boost and been back, or like played it where if he taps this up, I can go. But yeah. Again, like you're coming in this way, so you have to be prepared for your teammate to want to go. So I would just like, oh, did he get demoed? Okay, that's probably fine then. We're not going to talk about that. You probably knew he got bumped or did something. It's hard to keep track of like events when you're replay reviewing because you just like you're not in the game. Why didn't he go? That's a free ball. He just turned around instead of just jumping for it. But good save or good shot. Okay, good kickoff, kind of. Oh, it's lagging. Oh yeah, you must be lagging or something. All right, good fake challenge, good challenge. That was perfect. Now you have time. That's perfect. A little bit more control. More control on the ball here. As soon as you don't see like that guy, assume he's going at the ball. Like as soon as he disappears behind that ball, you have like a second before you're getting challenged. Most times. So you either flick that immediately or you drop it down low and just try to low 50 to your mate. Because if you keep this ball up like that and you don't see the challenger, you're gonna get dunked. That's like a guarantee. They're just gonna come at you because like they know like you can't see them right. Okay, and they know they have a mate back. Like you see this guy back, so he knows he can just go. So as soon as he disappears behind that ball, you need to make a decision. Drop it down low. And this is about timing, right? You knew he was there, so you know it takes about a second to get there. So count in your head and just drop it down, 50 it to your mate across. He can take that. Boom. That's now a 1v1 on this guy. You could even like low 50 it. That guy goes flying because he's trying to dunk you. And then now you have a 1v2 on this guy in net as well. So you could also flick it. I don't like flicking because he's back to just take that control of that. But if you flick it in a way where it's like going this way or like around the guy, but your teammate's still able to get it, that's fine. But just know, if you can't see the opponent, he's most likely challenging you. And that's always a jump scare too. Let your teammate go through. He wants that boost, right? So instead of coming back this way, why am I? Hold on. Why did I do that? For one, you're trying to get back for this boost fine, I guess. Like, you don't recognize that you're getting beat. But as soon as, like, right there, as soon as your mate is there, I would just cut this way. Cut this way and go around like that, back post. Because he's going to want to take it, and he's going to want to, like, grab this boost and do something with the ball. So if you, like, go and grab this boost, there's going to create, like, a pile up where he might bump you, you might bump him. He's not going to know what you're doing. It's going to cause friction. So just cut that way. You're already going supersonic. You're going to get back quick enough. Like, boom. And you might have been able to demo this guy. Probably not. He's going pretty quick. But if he, like, slowed down and he's turning out because he recognized this guy has it, like, that's a free demo. Even if he, like, goes this way, you could even, like, do that. Like, you see he stopped. Like, if you were going this way and you let your teammate go through, like, boom, he's bumped. And then now you could just grab pads and be behind your teammate. But you see, like, he had to turn around. Because he's like, what the heck, bro? Why'd you just cut me like that? Like, holy moly, his camera settings are crazy, though. Okay, I don't even know if he, like, I can't even tell what he was trying to do because camera settings are weird. But know this, a high-level opponent or player, he would, like, a normal teammate would be taking this ball and getting that boost and then taking it up. So you right there, it just causes an issue. Okay? So much issue. Let's not talk about it anymore. Good carry. Good flick. That's a goal. Nice. Good patience. You're just going up too quick. Like, your mate's here. Your mate is there, right? You don't need to push up and then turn around like that because he's there. He's already forcing it. Just be back. Be back where you were. Like, literally just chill. And then let them hit it. And then boom, now you have a free ball. That's a free ball every time. And you take that up. You have boost because you were grabbing pads through here. And then you can take it all the way back mid. You could bump them. You could do anything you wanted. But because, like, you pushed up with your mate, it just made it impossible for you. Like, watch where you were. So your mate cuts you, right? And this is what I'm saying. So if he cuts you like this, he has the ball. You played patient. That was perfect. Now, wait. Like, just chill, and go. Okay? If your mate cuts you, that's his ball. Doesn't matter if you were in the right spot. It stinks, but, like, that's how you got to play ranked. I hope this helped. I think we brought up a lot of good points. I recommend, like, just focusing on one, okay? Probably if I had to pick something, like, mechanical wise, work on your air dribbles and your recoveries. Like, out of those air dribbles, don't use boost. Use boost efficiently, right? So don't be spinning around boosting. And then for rotation wise, just get out when you're going in. Okay? Like, let your teammate rotate in. You don't have to constantly, like, turn on the ball a bunch. And go look back at the examples that I was showing you, because you'll learn a lot from those. I hope this helped. I think you guys should definitely, like, you probably should have won this game. I think a lot of the goals they had were just simple mistakes. So, all right. Have a good one.